Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have an update to share about the New Mexico shootings at the homes of officials. You guys will definitely remember this story. Failed MAGA extremist candidate Solomon Pena was arrested and accused of taking part in basically a conspiracy to shoot up the homes of Democrats and other officials after he lost his race to become a New Mexico state lawmaker. So Pena's race wasn't even close. He lost by almost 50%. But just like with his apricot Antichrist leader, Donald Trump, Pena swore the election was stolen from him. So he went to various officials' homes. He tried to talk with them about it. They basically blew him off. And then, according to one of his co-defendants, Pena and others shot up the homes of 4 officials. This happened on various nights over a 1-month period. So in one incident, you might recall, the bullet went through the wall of a 12-year-old little girl. It was just about a foot or two above her head, and she was sleeping in her bed at the time. So the police caught a break in the case because a man named Jose Luis Trujillo was pulled over for an expired registration. So the police stopped him. This was shortly after one of the shootings occurred on the same night. And so he was found with almost 900 fentanyl pills in his vehicle. He had over $3,000 in cash, also ammunition, and 2 guns. Well, Trujillo was arrested, and they found out that one of the guns was linked to the shooting at the home of the New Mexico senator, Linda Lopez. Like I said, that had happened just hours earlier that same night. So the police determined that Trujillo didn't even own the vehicle that he was driving. The car was registered to Solomon Pena. So on Monday of this week, Trujillo pleaded guilty. He admitted to shooting at Senator Lopez's home, and he said that Pena was there. Pena shot at her home as well. Trujillo also confirmed that he received a gun from Pena, and at Pena's direction, he used that gun to shoot at the home of then Speaker of the House, Javier Martinez. So in addition, Trujillo said that Pena shot at the homes of County Commissioner Adrienne Barboa and Debbie O'Malley. And Pena, according to Trujillo, paid Trujillo to slash the tires on Barboa's car. Also, he was paid to break the windows on her home prior to shooting up her house. And then Trujillo also copped to a new crime that wasn't previously reported. He said Pena paid him for the use of his bank account to basically make straw donations. So from the report I read, it sounds like Pena gave Trujillo money for the use of his bank account. And then what Pena did was he deposited additional cash into Trujillo's account, and then that money was paid to Pena's political campaign. So Trujillo pleaded guilty to 3 of the felony charges against him, and as per the plea deal, the other charges will be dropped. In a separate plea deal, Trujillo admitted to the possession of and intent to distribute the fentanyl, so that crime could land him in prison for the rest of his life. And you might recall Trujillo's father was indicted along with him and with Pena. He was one of the co-defendants because he also shot up at the homes. However, his father hasn't accepted a deal yet. He's still facing 11 charges. So we'll see what happens with that. And then there were 2 additional co-conspirators, you might remember. They were never charged and they were never even named. One ended up being a cooperating witness, but there's no mention of the other person whatsoever. So anyway, welcome to the Republican Party. Welcome to MAGA, making America great again by shooting up the home of your political rivals. The party of domestic terrorism. Yeah. And as far as I know, Trujillo is an American citizen. Still haven't heard any outrage from the Republicans about his plan to sell fentanyl to Americans. And of course, we will never hear them condemn this political violence or even admit to knowing about it. You will never hear any of them talking about this or saying that it's wrong. So, for all their talk about how they care about fentanyl and how it's coming across our borders and, oh my gosh, the immigrants are bringing it in, no, you've got guys right here, selling it, spreading it around, shooting up people's homes. Not a word. Wonder why that is. Anyway, I will let you all know when I hear more about this. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber if you have not. If you can donate, even if it's one time, a super thanks or a tip or whatever it is on TikTok nowadays, and a super thanks on YouTube, based on whatever platform you're on. Truly appreciate it. It helps to keep the show going. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.